Good morning, fire signs, or good afternoon, or whichever it is for you. Or good night, right. That one too. That one too. Alright, fire signs, fire. Let's see what we can get for you today. I'm gonna try to make these shorter, guys, because sometimes I get to 30 minutes, and that's a bit of a watch. Just the message that wants to come out. If any of you guys are feeling anxious about anything, know that that's ending, because it's like I'm getting a message here. It's like something is gonna be shown for you to get rid of this feeling. Like we were meant to clean a lot of it out. The fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, wherever it is in your chart, you were meant to clear out this anxious feeling wherever it was in that area. But we are gonna get divine help. Yeah, we are gonna get divine help, and we're moving out. This is transition. This is getting out of muddy waters. This is movement. So yeah, definitely moving away from that, and that one wants to come out. Yeah, lots of healing done in that areas. Those areas. They want you guys to know that if you are ever feeling that way, or if you have been, whoever has that card, the anxious feeling of not having enough, scarcity, specifically scarcity. They're gonna show you guys something. They said this is just a message for you guys, for like all fire signs. This is coming out strongly and quite loudly too. It's like they're gonna do something to make you see exactly what you have, or to help you see how scarce that you are not. Or I don't know if I'm making sense. Pretty much they're gonna deliver some piece of situation onto the fire signs to help you guys see something. Just help you guys see something. Or a gift, something like that, something of that nature. And I'll just put one more clarifier for that. Yeah, look, it's like a knight comes in to deliver this passionate delivery, whatever that means. Alright, let's proceed with the reading. Let's see what relationship we're dealing with here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to do what relationship you're dealing with and the lesson that can be taken away here. Just going to shuffle the deck a few more times. I'm seeing like clairvoyantly, I'm seeing like thoughts, like your thoughts contained in a bubble, and things are trying to interfere with you processing your thoughts. Situations may try to interfere with the processing of your thoughts. Like if every time you think of a thought and somebody interrupts it, that's being taken care of today. It's like nobody can interfere with this new home that the universe has been building for you. Alright, let's shuffle the deck one more time. And this is a relationship you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is what can be taken away. The lesson. The outcome. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. Brand new home. Brand new happy family. Brand new location to be in. Moving away from the dark times. Moving away from that. This is like, if you were sitting in a cave for 9 months, or 8 months, or 8 weeks, or over the past year and a half, it's like, not only does a ship come for you, but you make the ship. Something like this. And this is February 1st, so lots of auspicious energies today. I just feel the need to say. Alright, but without further ado, let us proceed with the relationship you are dealing with. Yeah, you're dealing with Santa Claus, or it's like, it's just so interesting as a past card, because the past lingering energy, because first of all, this is a major arcana, and the major arcana is like which god or goddess is whispering in your ear, which one is taking dominance over your psyche, and which one is just pretty much the voice you can't ignore. And it's a 7 card too, and it's in the past, and it's a chariot. And how I look at the chariot card for me is being a master manifester within the astral realm, and knowing how to come up and come back down. It's like the waxing to the waning moon, and like once the full completely wanes, this is waning magic. This is finally actually, it's like you actually were the only individual who prayed for 30 days straight, or however long the moon cycle lasts, and then boom, you get rewarded for it. I feel the need to say, yeah. And it's like it took you, look at it, I'm gonna stick with this analogy here because this is what they want me to do, and it's like you saw something at the edge of the moon, and everybody said it was just a shadow of the pioneer who last wished to find something new, and it was just an allegory for the one who wished to find treasure. That, like, does that make sense? It's like there was something that this is something that nobody believed in, pretty much. And because nobody believed in it, nobody thought to give it that energy. But you were the only one who thought to give it that energy. You were the only one who believed and held hope in this dynamic. Therefore, you held on to this belief for 30 days, and then you were rewarded for it. And then you finally saw, and then when the light finally shone on the 30th day, you were actually, you went and took it, and then you showed everyone, like, hey, look, you guys didn't believe me, but here it is. Here's that beautiful allegory for the one who would who held the hope to get whatever they desired. The allegory being, by the way, let's give it an example for uh the highest treasure in all of existence type of thing, and then literally see how his wand is covered with the most flowers, and he has a prettiest wand, and everyone's like, whoa, I want it. And but then he's like, no, you guys didn't believe. And then you have 7 and 7, you have 2 sevens here, so this is that lucky number, and we're 7 minutes in the video. That definitely means something. And and this is how the relationship precedes you. This is how the relationship follows along. And it's like you have this hope brings forth an offer. This hope that you carried on for the 30 days of shadowness of the end of the cycle brings forth a gift, because you held on to that hope. Therefore, your stick grew the most flowers, so that the next time it rains and you survive the 10th day, you you grow this seed, and a seed comes forth to you onto your lap. And it's like you continue to go about your day regardless of the voices of the people who said that was just an allegory for uh somebody who had wishful thinking. And you're like, oh yeah, well, I held on to this lucky 7 frequency, the harmonious frequency of the rainbow, 7 colors of the rainbow. I held on to the 7 harmonic frequency, and now the universe is offering me something. And now let's see how this can reflect into your relationship, because I'm quite curious. This is quite general, but very specific in some sense. So something else before before I continue to this, something specific wants to come through. Let me drink some water. Yeah, for some of you, whoever you're dealing with has recently discovered some profound information, like information equivalent to that whole big analogy that I just gave you. It's like they suddenly realize something about this whole situation, so they like travel. They don't just take a ship to get to you, they travel the skies and like cut through the BS and not fight, but just survive the voices with not even with not even any brute force or anything like that. It's like he or she just deals with whatever they have to deal with, and they like are coming to make this offer, and it's a pinnacle offer. So it's a very real, very real offer. It's not something that's in the mind, or it's not something delivered ethereally. Although this is the ethereal astral realm card, it is still in the physical world, because they're just above the atmosphere with the legs of the horses still in earth, still on earth, still embedded in the skies. So this is still very much happening within the physical realm, because there is a fire sign here, and it's like they're coming towards this fire sign. Obviously, here we are, and adopting. Maybe they might have a Venus in an Earth sign, because it just this just feels like you might have a Earth sign. I don't know why I chose Venus. Can be in any other part of your chart too. Might be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or Taurus or Virgo. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys for the relationship you're dealing with. And now let's see what can be taken away. Look at this. The whole reason this manifestation occurred to you in your life, fire signs, was to manifest this individual that you deserve. Because this individual that you deserve is quite a stable one. Quite a stable one, and is prepared to give you everything. Because, like, this is like, this feels more like their energy. Just completely their energy. Because although this is supposed to be your card, today they don't want me to read it like that. At least for this, at least for y'all guys. This is specifically like somebody coming forth, or you proceeding with your physical life and giving yourself the lifestyle that you desire. Depending on whatever relationship it is for you. But this is like this is like, because this is them. Once again, it's like they hack they hack life. They hack the way life is supposed to work for some reason. Whatever that means. This is the information that's coming through. This is so interesting. And this is the whole reason this relationship manifested. It's like they want to be this for you. They want to be this king of pentacles for you. And it's like if they haven't been making movements, it's because they have been working hard to bring this stick into the light, like literally raise it to the sky so that all can see, and like a romance partner that's the type to uh spell your name in the sky type of thing. This type of individual, and this is that hope that both of you guys must hold on to, because it's like this is right around the corner. This is what I'm hearing. It says right around the corner, because you see how this horse is aiming up in the sky, but this horse is going straight this direction. So it's like, and I'm so curious to see what this card is, because I feel like it's gonna be this coming through all the way to this. Yes, look at that. Definitely dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra here. Mainly getting Aquarius because of the purpley stones on the helm here that they're making me look at. Making me look at. And then you have the auspicious orange energy. When I see orange, I think of auspicious, opportune energy. And the fact that this is like, you see how I said this is your energy, but it feels like more like them. Like, yes, like just there's so much male masculine energy. I feel like I'm only reading for the masculine here. There has only been masculine energies, and it's like he's ready to bring forth. He's both kings now. If he was just one, air signs have a difficulty landing because their thoughts are in the sky, but earth signs have no trouble grounding. And it's like the beautiful pair between the two. It's like maybe it's like a union of two different energies. And as I put them down, it's like they switched like that. Interesting. Yeah, it's like a switcheroo of, if he was prioritizing one more than the other, that changes. It's like he's incorporating both parts of his reality now. You both are. You both are incorporating some bits of them, and you're both incorporating some bits of each other or yourselves. You guys know what I mean. This is like a legit union. And should you prevail here, should you prevail? Wait, they want me to talk more on why this whole relationship manifested in the first place. So the whole reason this relationship manifested was so that you can set up your own means of stability, while they had to set up their own means of emotional stability. And until you did your part, it was like they started to work on theirs, type of thing. Or until you did your part, then that's when the universe decided to reward you. And all the universe asked for you, from you guys, whatever it is that you desired, that you held on to the hope that it would occur for 30 days straight, and they would supply it for you. Pretty much, if you held on to this hope since December until the end of this month, you're gonna receive a big surprise. And should you prevail with holding on to the hope, with holding on to the truth that occurred in the past, holding on to your own stability, to your own sovereignty of not needing one another individual, because the King of Swords is a very independent card. He does not need anybody. He can rule a kingdom without a queen for perhaps an eternity if he'd like, but the King of Pentacles likes material things, and he likes to have a queen, and he wants somebody to give these fruits to. Cause like I'm seeing somebody wanting to put fruits in somebody's mouth for some reason. And the should you prevail, hold on to the hope and prevail, and keep your stability, not faltering out of your independence, and trusting the universe to bring in whatever is coming through the clouds. There you go. You have now, that's two major arcanas. That's two voices getting louder. 7-7 from 7 to 8, and these are the only numbers we have here, because it's just 7-7, and then knight, and then king, and then 8. And yeah, like I said, this is two parts. This is the infinity symbol. So whatever this relationship is, it's like nobody's gonna be able to sever it once it's formed. Once this individual comes to this individual, once this individual finds and merges with this individual, it's like, because kings are both masculine and feminine. And as I say this, the clock is 10:10 a.m. So kings are both masculine and feminine. So it's like they don't need a queen, but like when two kings come together, that's all. That's two masculines and two feminines in one energy, and that makes it divine. Instead of it just being masculine and feminine, when two masculine and two feminine energies from both bodies come together, they become divine, because there's a spectrum of that whole energetic force and frequency, and two of each is like divinity at its best, and it's infinity that you end up succeeding incorporating into this relationship for all of eternity. As dramatic as that sounds, it's like whatever relationship that you held on to for this long, and whatever hope you had for it, whatever hope you had in your love life or career, you bring this strength of survivability into its bubble. It's like the relationship was in this bubble, and the bubble was just about to pop, but the universe had to come in and deliver this into the bubble. Like, think of this card just going straight into the bubble and it merging with its frequency, and now the bubble's made of diamond, and nobody can destroy it. Man, nobody can destroy it. And now let's see what fairy guidance we can get for this relationship. How can we hold on to this hope? How can we revitalize the child? Let's see. What can we do here? Princess of Spring. It's time to, well, first of all, the top of the deck says optimistic and enthusiastic. creative, energetic. It's time to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizon. Let your creativity take flight. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have 2 of winter, and it says, indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So yeah, it's how you feed the child today is by doing exactly whatever it is that makes you happy. Whatever it is that makes you have fun, they're asking you to do it again. And but let me get more specific with that, because it's like whatever you are afraid to do, find a way to do it in a way that won't make anybody afraid. So if you need to like start something, make uh like write poems and put them online, that type of thing, or sign up for a book club, these types of things. Do things that will not hurt your personnel. You know what I mean? Do things that will benefit it. And no matter how scary it seems, get out of your comfort zone. So like whatever it is, they want me to emphasize the comfort zone needs to be left. And indecision of going back and forth in your head of people, will people think this or will people think that? They want you to forget about what people think, and that person might just be yourself, and think about how you'll feel. And as long as you hold on to that feeling of what you desire to do, you'll get exactly what you have intended to do in the first place, if that makes sense. Because look, wait, we have reach out to others for assistance, poor timing for a career change, feeling challenged by money issues. So it's like ask your guides for confidence, ask your guides for courage, or whatever it is that you desire. Maybe you want to strengthen your intuition, maybe you want to do something more psychically, or maybe you want to do just get more courage to sign up for a dance class. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not telling you guys to do anything specific. I'm just using examples to try to help you guys tap into that part of your psyche that desires to do something new and creative and something with your energy. This card wants to be talked about too. I'm just going to read it quickly. Dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous, cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. Yeah, it's like maybe you guys want to help people. No, notice the signs. Notice the signs. Specifically, they want me to emphasize, pay attention to the signs, because as soon as you ask something related to this, you're going to be receiving signs on how to proceed forward, if you choose to proceed forward on whatever it is. So if you guys are needing assistance with hope in this relationship dynamic, if you are needing assistance to see it from a new perspective, or if you are needing assistance to live your life without them in the picture, that type of thing, just look at the signs and see what they're trying to tell you. Alright, that's what I have for you, fire signs. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for your support, like all of it. Thank you. Like, I appreciate it. Your comments are so sweet. So yeah, if it resonated, like, subscribe, comment, share, and until next time, farewell.